Alright, so I have you facing my sewing machine here. These are all the scrunchies I need to do. I think I need to buy more elastic. I'm almost out. I also needed to buy hardware for my key fobs. I think I have enough for the ones I have. I had ordered some zippers from Amazon, so I'll have those ready. Let's talk about other things that I need to work on that I haven't done so yet. Today is Monday. I had my procedure done today. I'm sitting down right now and it feels okay. I took some Tylenol for the pain and I'm feeling okay sitting down. So I'm hoping that I can get to working on these scrunchies. So things that I haven't done that I need to do is a price list. I need to do which is going to be on a frame, on a clear acrylic frame, and also the barcodes so people can scan to pay, which was going to be on another acrylic frame. Those two things I haven't done yet. I ordered my tablecloth that's going to go on the table. That's supposed to come Friday. I hope it comes by Friday. I really hope it does. If not, I'm gonna have to go out and get something. Oh, it hurts to move. Get something maybe in Walmart or Target or something like that. But I need to supplement that because I bought it. I made sure to buy 100% polyester so I can put my logo on it. I need to do that. I already started advertising it on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook. The place where I'm going to be doing it at is, I don't know how many vendors she has already. I think she has 6 of us already, and I think there's still slots available. So if you're in the New York area and you're interested, go to my Instagram. They're all linked down below. These Custom Design Shop or Darling Debbie Co. And if you want to register, you can do that. It's in Harlem, Manhattan, in the New York City area, if you're interested. And then what else I wanted to talk to you guys about? I think that was it. But I'm just gonna work on this and fast forward while I work. I'm just gonna show you how. Before I fast forward, I'm going to show you how to put the zipper on this. So I already sewed the tops closed. If you hear that, that's my son. He's on his iPad and he likes to talk to himself. That's what he does. He does that a lot. He always has. He talks to his iPad, I should say. Anyway, so this is my zipper. It's an invisible zipper, meaning that it's small, so it's discreet. And then where you open it at, should go face down on your fabric, on the right side of your fabric. We'll pull this back so you can see that. So on like this. And then what I like to do is clip it. It's hard to do. I've done a few and a couple I messed up on because you gotta move the zipper out of the way and it's hard to manage. I don't know if I would add these to my shop because these are a little bit hard to maneuver. So then once you have it clipped in place, like so, you're gonna sew it close to the zipper edge. So like I said, so it can be as discreet as possible. But on this part here, I have to move the zipper down. So what you do, you move the zipper out of the way so you can be able to sew that part. And then where the zipper closes, where it ends at, you want to sew starting at that point, not beyond, because this part you're going to cut off the excess. So put it as close as possible to that zipper, and I'm gonna put my needle down so I can know where I'm at. And that seems right. And then slowly I'm gonna sew that into place. And of course back stitch to lock your stitches. Let me see if I can move. Alright, so I got my presser foot down. When you get to the clip, move it up. Alright, I'm to the zipper, so I'm gonna lift up my presser foot and close my zipper again, so I can move it out the way. Sorry about that. Alright, so I close the zipper and I'm going to continue to sew. And then the same thing down here. You see how this part, I hope you can see that. I don't know if you can see that. Let me bring it closer. But right here is where the stoppage is. So you don't want to sew past that, because this you have to cut off as well. I'll move my clip out of the way, and I know I have to sew to right there, so I'm going to put my finger here, so when I get there I can backspace and then go forward again to right there. Okay, so that side is done. I'm going to cut my thread. Alright, so we've done one side, and then I'm going to show you how to do the next side. We just cut off the threads. So we want to lay our fabric down like this. Our zipper is right here, and then we're gonna take this and we're gonna make it into a little burrito. This is the burrito method, and what I want to do is take this and my zipper. So take this edge, we made it into a burrito, right? So this edge here, we grab it and we're gonna align it with the zipper. And then, of course, clip it into place, like so, right at the edge. Should be good. Do one more. The more you do, the more comfortable you get with it. I noticed that. So, right, we have it in place. Our burrito's inside. Try to make sure that that fabric stays out of the way. Alright, so now that we have it clipped into place, I got distracted by the phone call and I forgot what I was supposed to be doing. But we're going to lay it down and we're going to sew this side of the zipper to the fabric. Again, making sure that we start at this edge here where the zipper stops. So not past that. So I'm going to put my fabric right there. Put my needle down to make sure that I'm in place. My zippers are down here, so I'm gonna have to, when I finish sewing this part, I have to open up the zipper that way so it can get out of my way, so I can continue sewing. Remember to backspace. Alright, where the zipper is, I'm gonna put my presser foot up. I'm gonna move my zipper, and it's okay if it comes out of the sewing machine, because we could just align it again when we stop stitching, or maybe before then, so we can start stitching again, like so. Bring my needle down. It's hard to explain, but I hope you guys can see this. Maybe I should put my my camera on the other side. Move my clip, and again I'm going to stop sewing right there at this point. Okay, remove, cut. So that part is done. So now we have our zipper sewn on this side and our zipper sewn on this side. Now the zipper thing is open. Turn it around this way. This is the open part of the zipper. So you can see I can close it this way, but I want to keep it open. Not too much, just halfway, like that. And then we want to pull on this. Well, pull on this the other way, the opposite way. Because we're going to start sewing here on this edge. But before we do that, we have to cut this little axis right here. So I'm just going to cut right there. Alright, so here's where we sewed at. This is where we stopped sewing. So what we want to do is fold this in like this. I'm going to put turn it around like that. And without sewing that inside burrito, and make sure that we don't sew that. We're going to start sewing right here. I'm going to put it under the right at the edge of that zipper, so you can start sewing right there. I'm going to put my presser foot down and my needle down. Make sure that it's aligned. And again, back space. And then we start pulling our burrito out from the inside of the fabric. Like that. Don't pull hard because you don't want to rip anything. And then keep these two edges together. Like so. And then pull as you go. Alright. Again, making sure those edges are close together. And again here, I want to make sure that these center align together. There we go. I'll keep pulling. So again, keeping them together. We're almost at the other end of the zipper. So you can see the zipper showing now. So that's where we want to stop sewing at. And then we want to do the same thing. Just put them together. Oh, I forgot to cut them. You're supposed to cut these ends as well, so we don't have that bulk there. There you go. Cut them. And then put them together like that. I just want to make sure that they're even on both sides. It doesn't seem like they're even. I'm going to try to make them even. If I can. Lift it up a little bit. So I can go over. Okay. That should be it. I don't like using the cutter there. I don't know. It doesn't work for me, I guess. I'm just gonna cut off these ends, these thread ends, And since we have the zipper open, we can pull. Just want to make sure that it's sewed correctly. Sometimes this end doesn't sew very well for some reason, I don't know why. But if it doesn't, what I like to do is just go over it again, because I don't want it to show the ends. Let me see if I sew it again, it'll look better. Let me see now. I don't want them to show. I've been having a hard time with that part there. I don't know. Bringing the thing in. Oh, that does look better than the first time that I did it. I guess the fourth time is the charm. And close the zipper up, and it's not so noticeable. See, it's called an invisible zipper for that reason. And then I'm gonna pull on this little thing and open it back up, and I'm gonna put my elastic through there. I'm gonna cut a piece here. Okay. And I'm gonna use my, where is it? I have a mess up here. I ran out of space. I had to clear it out. Sorry about that. But I got my piece of elastic. Found my bobbin. And I'm just gonna add it here to this end. And I'm gonna put it through. I'm gonna use what do you call this? A pin. So I can hold it to this end so it doesn't get lost in there. And I'm just gonna weave it through the zipper opening, like so, just like you would regularly do a scrunchie. And come out the other end. Have it here. Move that part. Grab both ends, and I'm going to sew them together with a zigzag stitch. So I'm going to put it under here. That should be good enough. Bring this up and just cut there and over here. And then what I like to do is, so you can see this. Alright, I'm going inside of my scrunchie, and whatever threads is moving around in here, just get rid of them so it can look neat inside of it, because you're gonna have to open the scrunchie, right? So these little strings like this, just cut them off. So you can look as neat as possible inside of here. More string. I think that's good enough. And there you have a scrunchie. I'm trying to move the elastic around. Let me close the zipper so you can see what it looks like. Here we go. It's closed right there. And then I'm just gonna put it on my wrist, make sure that's good. Yeah, it's pretty good. That's the best test, is what I understand. I've learned that in the past couple of weeks that I've been making scrunchies, that your wrist, the wrist test is the best test to see if the elastic is the right size. And you don't want it to be too snug on your wrist, but you want it to be snug enough that it will go around your hair at least twice. You don't want it to go more than twice with these size scrunchies. If you want them to go around more than 2 times, then you have to get larger elastic. You have to cut it larger. But if you want to size it, just put the, without cutting the elastic from here, just weave it through the scrunchie and then just put it to your wrist and see what feels right to you, and then cut that length. I hope that makes sense. But this is good. This is pretty good. So another one down, and I don't know how many more to go. Anyway guys, I'm gonna fast forward as I work. Alright, so here are some of what I've done so far. Those are the scrunchies. I just have to now put the elastic and then sew that part up. Watching Atypical. This is what I have left to sew. Let's see what else. Oh, these are the zippers. Oh, I wanted to talk to you guys about the zippers and why these are great for this project. Alright, so I watched many videos on the zipper scrunchies, and see, this is a regular zipper here, okay? So this one is just a regular zipper that you get from Walmart or whatever. They come in that little packaging that costs like $1 something. So those are those zippers, and the teeth are here in the front of the zipper pull, right? But with these zippers, they are called invisible zippers. The teeth are on the opposite side, on the back side of the zipper, and that's what makes them invisible. As you can see, this is the zipper pull, and then there's no teeth there. The teeth are in the back, and that's why it's a good zipper to use for these scrunchies, because they hide in the fabric, so you're not able to see the zipper, so you wouldn't know there's a zipper there. So yeah, I got those from Amazon. I'll link them down below if you're interested in getting them. This one I just got from a local fabric store in Pennsylvania. I got a whole bunch of them, and I use those for the, what do you call these? I'm always forgetting what something is called. For the clutch bags. It's what I use them for the clutch bags. So I ran out of those, so I'm probably going to use these to see. I'm gonna see if it works with the clutch bags. I'm not sure. If not, I'm gonna have to go and pick up some from Walmart or something so I can finish those bags. And then let's see, I still have my key fobs here. I haven't put the hardware on them. I had to order more, and they'll be here tomorrow. Today is Tuesday, by the way. Tuesday, I have my event is on Sunday, so I still have some time. Those are the scrunchies that I have completed with the zippers on them. Really cute. They're gonna be looking cute on this. I'm gonna put different colors on here. I'm gonna use these for the zippers, zipper scrunchies, and then let me show you what I'm gonna use for my other scrunchies. All right, excuse the lighting. I'm in my bedroom right now, but this is what I'm gonna use for my scrunchies here. These little turntable things. I found these at a Target. I don't even remember where I was at. Maybe in Pennsylvania. No, I don't know. I don't remember. But we went to a Target because we had to pick some stuff, and I found these in the dollar spot. So they were $5 each. They only had these two left, so that was perfect. I said 2 would be good to put on the table. So I'm just gonna put them here. Actually, I'm gonna put a few of them on it so I can see how it looks, and then in here as well. So it has 2 spots, this and then here. Alright, I think I have a change of plans. Instead of putting my zippered ones here, I'll put these, the ones that don't have zippers, on these tubes here. And the ones with zippers I'll put here, because I'm making scrunchies that matches these key fobs and the bags as well. So it's going to be like a triple thing, like a clutch bag, the key fob, and a scrunchie. So I don't know if I'm confusing you, but this key fob, right, matches my scrunchie, and then also a clutch bag. So I should put those in here. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I like that idea, but it looks cute like that, I think.